So the project that we selected for best technical achievement, the top performing technical achievement, was called the Naviator. And this is a project that combines many different technologies: control systems, measuring systems, sensors, software, buoyancy calculations. It solves the problem of how do I build and use a system that can transport in several different media, so air, atmosphere, water. And the team believes, and I accept, that this will be very valuable for military uses, but also for transport uses and for observation. And so we gave them an award today, day before commencement, celebrating their accomplishments.
One of the best things that I liked about this project is that we got to work on something that we were really interested in, which was aviation. We got to work as a team, something that, you know, we have classes, we have lab experiments, things that we work on together. But one of the best parts was that we were actually just us, nobody with us working at the same time. It was just us coming up with the ideas, coming up with the experiments, and executing the experiments such that we were able to get results and plan accordingly to maximize and optimize our vehicle so that it works perfectly.
We had a great design, great group. We had everything that we wanted. Some of the greatest things that we had was that we were allowed to choose what project we wanted to work on. Our professor didn't restrict us to choose something that we didn't want to do. We were free to choose anything and let our imagination roam.
The biggest problem with this project is that it's going to go in water and there's a lot of electronics. So one big mess up means that our whole project is done. We had a limited budget of $500, so that means that we have to be careful with every single time we put the device in the water. So every time we made any progress, we'd take a step back and we had to just make sure that we're still good to go in the water again.
Through this submersible quadcopter, we were able to combine mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, software engineering, from flight guidance to going underwater, getting out of water, and having everything water.
This was a very challenging problem. The students were required to build a device, a vehicle capable of maneuvering or operating both in air and water. And as we know, things that work well in air don't work well in water, and vice versa. So this was one of the biggest challenges. And as you heard from them, they actually were able to address this quite well. One of the challenges was the capability of transitioning from water to air. This has not been done to date. And they came up with a very ingenious device, which is using a flotation device. This flotation device, what it does is allows the propellers to lift above the water and bring enough air through it and create enough lift to move the vehicle.